So one really exciting thing that's happening, and it's kind of the big focus for this year, is taking CENNZnet from a project that us and our partners have been working on into a fully decentralized ecosystem. And in order for a blockchain to be successful, you've got to make it a community project. It can't be something that's solely dependent on centrality and its partners going forward. So the big work this year is decentralization of the network and control of the network. I'll go through the roadmap for that shortly. Getting our community on board and decentralizing the way that governance works is really important. And then lastly, getting more developers in the developer community on board so we decentralize the build process in the network going forward. So it's a big year, and I'll be patting myself on the back when we get to the point one day where I'm not needed anymore and this thing has a life of its own. So in terms of the network, we've got our network Azalea up and running now, and that is the network that you'll start to transition your CENNZ ERC tokens into. So shortly we'll be sending out some communications, if you haven't seen them already, about how to take your Ethereum ERC20 token and make it a real CENNZ token on the real CENNZ network. There'll be a transition contract that allows you to do this really simply. And once you're inside the CENNZnet, you can start to use the token for its native purpose. Do things like stake your token to earn Centrapays in the network, participate in the network governance. And there'll be a roadmap which we'll take you through, which will show the different stages to getting from control of the network by centrality through to control of the network by the community. The other really cool thing is we have started our community grants program. We've got 2 grants approved that are being worked on at the moment, with really great developers starting to build some core infrastructure components around the CENNZnet blockchain. These teams are not inside of centrality, and they're funded through this grant DAO that we've set up. So if you're a developer out there and you want to start working on some cool projects in the network, kind of plug into our developer channels in Slack or GitHub or through the grants program itself, and take a look for those projects the community will start to send out and vote on and fund. And lastly, to all our fans, this is the time where you guys get really active, build the CENNZ army out there and start evangelizing all the cool things. When we did our Centrapay Coca-Cola announcement, we saw our community really step up, and we want to see more of that because it takes you to make this successful. So get in there, look at what we're doing, read our articles, and go and spread the word as far and as wide as you can to bring new people into the ecosystem. Download our apps, use them, see how great they are. Tell us when there's problems, give us the feedback so we can take that back to the community and get things fixed. But we're in this together, and we'll make it successful together.